यूट्यूब स्टूडियो पे क्लिक कर रहे हैं। दोस्तों जो भी आपने लाइव स्केड्यूल किया तो आपको यहाँ अपकमिंग के अंडर शो हो जाएगा। आप यहाँ थ्री डॉट्स पे क्लिक करके
वो चैनल पे जाने
कर
का
सकते हो।
चैनल का नाम क्या है? चैनल का नाम है योर चैनल। ये काम तो नाही, हे आपलं आहे का? हे आपण केलेलं आहे. हे नाही आहे, हे आहे. हे आहे का? हो, हे माझंच स्क्रीन शेअर होत आहे. ओके. ब्रॉडकास्ट कसा होता है? ही स्क्रीन का बरं अशी आहे. गूगल मीट पाहिजे ना आपल्याला. नाही, गूगल क्रोम दोन ओपन झालंय. बाकी सगळं बंद करून टाकू. अभी क्या आ रहा है? ब्लैंक आ रहा है. हाय, कम ऑन. हाय, फिर से करना, क्लिक करना उसको. ये बंद कर मीट. ब्लैंक आ रहा है. हाय.
fail. 93% startup entrepreneurs failed because they don't follow this kind of strategic plan. They are always motivated by the tycoons. Oh, that Jumato, they become a billionaire in a year or 2 year. I will be billionaire in a 1 year or 2 year. That's a wrong direction. That's a wrong directions. Baiju, they got billionaire in a 2 years. I will be there. Wrong directions. But if you invest time and if you work very strategic plan, maybe you can better create more better startup than Baiju and Zomato. It is possible if you give time and if you work like very carefully, because finance, okay, that is the barrier for early phase entrepreneur. If a son of Reliance needs to have a company, they will form industry in a 1 month because they have money. If a family member of Adani wants to set up a industry, they can do in a 1 week. They have money, they have infrastructure, they have money, they have manpower. They can hire 1,000 people in 1 day. Are you? When you are starting with the idea, are you able to? No. So if you think about like that way, and if you expend what is the money you have right now, if you expense, if your expense is too high in an early phase without standardizing your idea, you will be bankrupt. That means you will not have money. So that's why I am talking about go slow, progressively go slow, stay on the field, like in cricket match, always stay on the field. You will get run, right? Stay on the field, you will get run. So time will come when people will identify you as a very successful entrepreneur. So now find it yourself. So this is the formula, find it yourself. So you are finding yourself, yes, I am capable. I have a passion, right? I have a passion. I have a very good idea. And I evaluated that idea with some friends, with some teachers, mentors. And that's really good. I can try. But I don't have that much money. I have very little money. Okay. So you have an idea. You can register the company with Ministry of Corporate Affairs, or you can start with a local trade license initially, right? Because you are starting with small. I am talking about for the students' perspective, or who are not coming from very rich family or with business background. They don't need my advice. They know better than me. Okay, so because they are on the field, they earn a lot of knowledge already. Okay, but who are coming first time, they are not coming from the background. They need more, they need more guidance and very stepwise movement for making it success. Okay, so now you need some more money, so you can ask your family, you can ask your friends. Yeah, hey, this is the idea, very idea stage. I already started a little bit, it is responding. You can see this is working. Could you please help me some money? And for that, you may give friend, you have to offer something also. Like sometimes you can get some family member without any your, let us suppose your parents is giving something. So friends don't expect to return some, right? But friends and something other member, they expect a return with some benefits. So you can offer them some more interest little bit, like or you form a company, you are giving stake. So that is a formation stage. So you have to learn on that phase. When you will come that phase, okay, you can consult with some mentor who are doing, or you can learn from online, like good resources. You have to select good resources, and then you can move forward. So now the next stage is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is hard. You need more experiences. You will think you will your idea, people will send you money, but Indian culture is not that yet. Okay, but non-profit organizations, they do crowdfunding and get success. But when a profit company like you. I'm a dreamer. I want to do this. Could you please support? Like, if the a you can send it, you will not get a single money because people don't support. That's the culture still today. We have to improve that, right? So you have to go friends. You have to go friends directly. Who, like, you are associated with the friends so long time, they know you. Okay, they know your mindset. You are innovative. You want to do something. Like, they already identified you previously, so they will help you. Uh, so join as a startup incubator group. But there are so many startup incubator group right now is all over the India. But I did not join it yet. You will say why? Because they need also money. Like, nothing is free in the world. If you incubate, they will need money. When I need money, how I can give money? Right? I may be slow. That's fine. But how I need money, when I have an idea, I need money, how I will give you money? So startup incubators group should bring some new strategic plan so that people will have lower, like, just idea can come and develop something, and then they can pay. Okay, but there is no option in India. Every incubator there needs money also. Okay, so apply for small business grant. Their government is right now, they are open to accept some grant applications, but for the grant application you have to have some data, right? Idea stage, if you give some idea stage applications, rejection will be more. Do you know why? We have 20, they will they will ask for 20 grants, 50 lakhs, 10 lakhs. And in a India like country when 130 crores people are there, so many intelligent brains are there, 20 grants. You are thinking, yes, I told you, criticism. They need 2,000 grant in a year to promote the startup ecosystem. 10 lakhs. They are giving 10 lakhs, 15 startups. Why they are giving? They don't need to give it. The maintenance of the structure, they are expending more than 20 times of what they are giving to others. So it is not worthy basically. So they are losing. They are in wrong direction. The infrastructure means all the administrations, all the employees, all the buildings. What is the cost? And they are giving how much money? 10 lakhs in a grant. And they are offering 20, 20 grants. They have multiple scheme. Each scheme need to be 2,000 grant. It's India like populations. How the innovator, the students will be motivated? You are say, hey, we have student grant. Yeah. 1 lakh students is applying for 20 grant. Wastage of time. And it will demotivate students, the entrepreneurs. I am applying 4 times. It's a so good grant. And every time I am getting rejected. So they are they are differently inhibiting the startup atmosphere because they are not thinking in the ground level. So the government should think about it, what I talked today. So apply for a line of credit or loans. You need credits or loans. Like, it's your dream. Nobody cares. You have to fulfill your dream. So you may have to loan. Okay. Uh, then when you will grow up, you will see so many lecture. People will say, go to angel investor. I'm telling you, no angel investor will entertain without having your business in profit. No angel investor. It's all our buzzwords. Learn the reality, ground reality. Okay. They always want to have you are running in profit. How are you running a profit with the idea? I have an idea. Listen to idea. Do you want to help me? That's the angel. Now angel investors become businessmen. They are not angel basically. Major people. There are some angel investor. Majority turns to venture angel investor. Okay. So they are not basically they label themselves angel, but they behave as an venture. Okay. So that's why we are early phase entrepreneur facing so many hardship. So hardships are there, accept hardship, and when you will grow up, you really grow up so to some extent, then go to venture capital. Don't go to the venture capital with the idea. They will not entertain you. Frustrations. So you have to build some point in a small stepwise, and then when you will apply, you will get more chances to be funded everywhere in government fund, angel investor applications. You will go to friend cycle, they will accept more when you have created something, like something you have to show. So basically, I started my entrepreneurship journey. Look, I am still a full time employee. I do research work full time in US because we need job. Otherwise, we can survive here. So costly. So, but I started it's a kick. That's why if you feel it, right? So I feel it because um, have shown my leadership skill throughout my school, college, university, everywhere. I have shown my leadership skill, and I have I like I feel myself I have that skill. Okay. Uh, so then I started to contribute society differently as a scientist. I started a website, just a website by learning YouTube's. I started this website by myself. I am keeping this website intact because this is my symbol. I learn it. I will not modify it. Whatever I made, you know, I, I will keep maintained throughout my life. It's my motivations. So I started writing blogs. Every night I started writing blogs. I share social media every day about the health related issues, so many awareness, etc., etc. Then I found some pages people are following, started following. I get some positive comments, some negative comments. Okay. So some people are thinking that why he is doing. Believe me, I don't have any advertisement in this new grad health website. No advertisement because I don't have people to search for advertisements, right? And I am not, it's my personal blog site. I can't take money without registering something. Okay. I am very legitimate people. Uh, so this is my beginning. Okay. So I make a brand of Nuclear Health. People are accepting it very well. I started with uh, Bengali, English, and I start with Hindi, but I don't have writer for Hindi. Then I stop the Hindi. And it needs money too. I right now PhD one postdoc one PhD postdoc wrote me a lot of, so I need to pay them, right? So this website, whatever I have more than 800 science blog, health related blogs, and I invested already 3 lakhs rupees on this, zero revenue. But because I was not turned to revenue yet, because I want to build the brand, right? So I built this brand, and then I started live interaction, Facebook interaction um, during the COVID time. I did a lot of awareness campaign in my social media. Right now I have around 3 lakhs followers. Um, because remember, it's like health related awareness campaign, you will not get followers, right? If you do some dance, if you do some kind of jokes, you will get more followers. So this is a hard pathway to make followers. Because so then I realized I have to do something then my motivations increase, and I developed a telemedicine platform, and I have my own clinic in my birthplace because I want to start from my birthplace. And I started a small diagnostic center right now, and in future I want to grow pan India. So that's the thing. I'm standardizing there. My app is ready. I will grow pan India. So I'm coming. Uh, my app is a telemedicine app, and it is for a like Pratco, Nevarty, whatever the telemedicine platform in India is like. It is following the same, but in a different it will differentiate after some time. The basic telemedicine means the basic telemedicine service, right? Everybody has the same, right? but in future it will differentiate based on my strategic plans, right? So I will bring my strategic plan to differentiate it from others, but it will take time. So I am developing the basic thing first, right? So then it will be differentiated in different direction, and then you will find me different than others. So it will take time. In 5 years, when I will reach some venture investment capital, and that time I can differentiate it, because as a scientist I have too much cool ideas. That ideas will be executed in future. But when we have an idea, like, basic thing, it is more easier for me to add in that, because that's why it is NC Health Hub. So it's a digital hub I am building in Pan India in 5 years. I'm not talking tomorrow, because I said I'm coming from first generation. I don't have experiences. I am learning. I have family. I have only job-based money, right? So I am investing my earned money. And right now I am fortunate. Some of my friends are gave support me 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, like some friends gave me support. And then it is easier for me because the development cost is really high. Right now we are doing very well. We are reaching out all over India. We have couple employees, and they are reaching out all over India. And you will be amazed, because we have limited capacity. Right now, all the business model, like big company, they have a model like, subscription model. You can connect your chamber with a subscription. But in this app, if you have 10 chambers, let us suppose you are a doctor, you have 10 chambers and you are doing telemedicine. So we don't have any subscription. You can in your profile, you can profile share, and you can add your all chambers there. You can take booking free. We will not take any service for that. Only we have service when we will do telemedicine. And the fees, what we will take from consultation fee, that is 15 to 20% less than any telemedicine platform. Because why? You will say why? Because that's the thing. My goal is in 5 years I will be on that place. In the first day, if you sell, hey, give me 500 rupees, and nobody will come. So you need strategic plan. So that's why that is free. Now, when we are reaching out the doctors, they are showing interest, right? Previously, when we are showing interest, when calling doctors, no, I am in that lab, X app. I'm not interested. So you have to think the process. You have an idea. So hardship, right? So what we'll do? Then we think about, okay, we have to think differently. So then we bring on-site booking free, Pan India. Any doctor can join us, and all Pan India, they have chambers, they can take free booking. They have free profile here, and it is OTP enabled, secure. So we did that development, and now we are getting better response. So that is the way we have to think about how to compete with tycoons. When you have a vision of in 5 years, you have to think about how to, with your minimum capacity. So this is a project where I am continuing investing, focus on 5 years. And this is a project that is, we have one clinic in a village. Now, this year I am thinking, with a collaboration with a friend, we'll go in nearest town, and we'll have little bit bigger clinic with some other kind of activities. So then you will see what is it then. I'm telling you how we are thinking. So we are starting like this, right? So then we are thinking a hospital, small hospital with specific niche. Okay, and from there it will be centralized, the telemedicine platform. So we'll be differentiate than anyone others in future. And we are developing a AI-based software for dementia and Alzheimer disease with a collaboration of Dr. Allen from Dementia Center, US. Okay, he has the patent. So we'll develop that, and in future we'll focus. Basically, I am interested for neuroscience. Let me see, not decided yet. So we'll have a small hospital. We don't have 500 crores, but we can at least 5 crore, it will be only focus on particular niche, and that will give the better service. Okay, so if you want to need a space, you have to make the space. So excuse me. You have to make the space, right? So how you will make space with your limited capacity? So that is the way you have to think. If I have 1000 crore, I am telling you, I can do a huge hospital in Kolkata or any part of the India, and I will give better service than anyone, because I came from the root level. I know the human mental, like, psychology, what is they accept. Do authentic service, give authentic service, make your brand. That's I do. And don't be too greedy. It's a healthcare. When, like, you are a pharmacist also, you will be healthcare. You are providing service, value-added service, because based on your directions, poor people or general people will follow you. So it's a greater responsibility, right? When you will provide a service, you will get money. That's okay. But why you will add more service to loot people? That is non-ethical. So right now, medical practice is like this. Some practitioner will be unhappy for my talk, but this is a true reality, right? So in a corporate sector, I have a couple of friends. I'm telling you, I have a couple of friends. They said they have a target. I have to earn that money. So for a dental, 2 friends joined. They fired one friend because he developed less money, because he did not ask the patient to do this. He asked the patient what you need to do. And the other friend is doing the same practice what the corporate agency said, you have to bring more business. So when a man came with a problem on teeth, you have to do this. I think that is also damage. You can do also right now, otherwise in the future you will get more trouble, right? So that is the practice. So you have to bring better, what is the practice. So you have to, now you need to make a brand by not doing that, and you have to louder, I'm not doing this. You have to be courageous, right? So people will identify you, and you will do the service with less price, with more end values. So if I have a 1000 crore, I can build 3-4 hospitals, and I can sweep out any big tycoons from West Bengal. I am challenging, but I don't have that money. If I have the money, so you have to learn, because this is a service, right? Your mindset should take challenges, and your mindset will not be compromised with ethical issues. Be ethical person. In the life is a one life. Okay, so if you generate some money for you, so it should be like happy, right? There are so many cheaters. As a student, you should enrich your ethical practices. I will tell you. So that is the basically in Bengali. So what we do right now, all the practice is like you have to give commission to doctors for pathological service. I don't know what you have in Maharashtra, everywhere. So we stop that practices. In a small entity, we don't have only one. We don't have that much business, but we have courage. Okay. So we are telling the people, come to us. We'll not take any reference. And I am a PhD scientist. I am telling you, I'll give you better, authentic pathological services than anyone surrounding you. And we are giving 60% off of the current value of the market. We are very bold on this. So we are changing the pattern of commission. We will not giving commission to any agent. We have less business. But I know if I shout, people will identify what we are talking in a year, and they will come to us. So you are adding value. So that is the value addition takes time. Acceptance takes time. In the society, what I told, you will be criticized, right? Acceptance, because this is the practice. Everybody is used to of that practice. Now they are hearing, oh, they are giving 60%, right? How? Because we want to make our brand, right? We want to provide. So that's the thing. Like, there is a fight, mindset fight, and you have to establish. So being an entrepreneur, you need courage. You need courage to overcome the odds in the society. If you bring that, nobody can stop you. I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you. If I have a 1,000 crore, I can sweep out any tycoons in from West Bengal, because I will establish 3 hospitals, and at will be established with such ethical manners. Nobody will earn revenue and will provide better service, because the value of mindset. Who are doing this? I'm telling, because I am in this area and I'm thinking why we are doing this, because of the is all mindset. I am feeling to do this because of my mindset. So now this is my second startup. Okay, I am in a 15 minutes. I'm finishing. I know I am telling you true story and enriching your mindset, because we have to face so many troubles, so many hardships during your entrepreneurship journey. When you are bringing new models, right? So I started to bring new models because I made no commissions to doctors, because this is not. I'm giving commission, like consulting, take consulting fees. That's your right. It's no right for referring, because you are taking 60%, then the cost will be high and patient are paying. So you are taking 2 fees. That's it's not ethical, right? So let's come here. So this is a great project I have started, and a huge positive response from social media I got, and I am connected with so many farmers right now from here, from US. Right now, where we are, you will see the microbial kit. This is a collaborative project basically. I am collaborating basically Radial and BioGuru Life Science Private Limited from Maharashtra. So we are in touch like 3-4 years. So they have BioGuru has some BioKits products. So I applied that BioKits in my land. I have some lands and modified the formulations with my input for the potato farming, because we have a huge potato agriculture in different districts. So we modified it little bit, applications, etc., for potato farming. And now we are like I am registering basically in West Bengal for licensing soon. And in future, we have a joint plan to have a manufacturing unit in West Bengal for Northeast India. So we'll do together. Both startup will do together. So that's the thing. Like, we have to help collaborations. Entrepreneurs should be collaborative, because then you will grow up. Your field will be increased. Your connections will be increased. Like, in different way, you can scale up your business. Be different way. So when you will be entrepreneur, be collaborative. Always be collaborative. So that is one of the development we are right now doing, and I am starting likely to standardize seed production, because right now still we are dependent on Punjab seed. So last year I started with seed productions from F3. F3 means initially it's like comes from tissue culture, right? So 1 round on the soil, then it goes 2 round, and then it will be for seed purpose. So F3 is like this. So now I want to grow next year, and then I want to provide. Last year I did. So I have some seeds I want to use in my land. How is coming the next year, the production? Then we'll apply for a certificate. So then I will use the farmer to produce it. Okay. And so that they can get better money. So my project will enrich the farmers. And of course, the company will also get benefited. We are the like bringing this kind of standardization, and in future that will be a lab in future. So we started not from the lab. Think about how we are thinking to bring differences. We don't have too much money. That's why I'm talking about. When you have too much money, you have to think differently. So initially we are bringing from government, right? The F3, they process some, they have some institute, etc., etc. Then we started from F3 on the field. And when field will be standardized, we are doing very good job. Our quality is good. Then we'll start lab for tissue culture, and we will produce later, right? So that's the thing. So it's also a 5 years project. So in 5 years, we will have seed industry. We will have bio-kit industry. I'm talking industry. Yes, we will have that time. It will be huge that time. And this is a project of organic vermicompost. Okay, so you will say vermicompost. People can do at their home. Yes, they are doing that at home. And if you go the historical data, you will see the NPK content only 1 to 2%, 1 to 1.5% maximum. Whatever the vermicompost they have, if you measure the nitrogen, phosphate, potassium, you will get 1 to 2% historical data. So we make a manure. I am coming later page. And another one is I am making a website right now. Initially, I am starting with a small way, and later it will be a platform. What I am telling about. So later, pan India will be later, but initially it is for local. Okay, so that's the standardization I started. In 5 years, it will be a pan India model for kind of. So that's the dream. Now, as a dreamer, you need to execute with different strategic plan with time. How you are doing, executing. So that is so important. Okay. This is some feedbacks. It's some, you can see it is in Bengali. I'm telling you, it's a beetle. It's a I don't know what is the kochu. The English I forgot. In Bengali it is kochu. So they are using our product is just for sample product, and they give very good response. Okay, in different, not only potato I did, in different area I am exploring. And what you said for the vermicompost, so we make a manure. Generally you need 0.8, 0.4 and 0.4. Nitrogen you need 0.8. Okay, because of government, as per the requirement for FCO 1985 for organic fertilizer. We have manure. We did the test from Edward Food Research and Analytics Center Limited form. Okay, we have 4.2% nitrogen already in the manure. We did not treat it with the worm yet. Think about it. We have total phosphate 12.6. We have total potassium 2.2. So our hypothesis, that is the research work we are doing, we have manure, we prepared it, totally organic, and now we will use, we have a I just make this. We'll have a production house for testing and research. This is my research house. We'll do vermicompost soon with using this manure. Like using this, we are using this result and adding worm, and we are hypothesize it will be 10, 20, 8 to 10. Okay, so think about, in India there are no vermicompost still available. What I will provide in future, but what I will do it? No, this will be my research center. I will provide that technology to every not every farmer, every businessman who want to associate with us as a franchisee. Okay, and it will be branded by our name. So that is our model, upcoming model, and that's why some research program is ongoing. And you will see this is the product potato we produce. Is very good color, very good size, and taste is very good. What we did, you will say, what very good? Everybody says is own thing very good. No, I am not talking about just for marketing. I am talking about with research data. Okay, so what is the strategy we did? Our approach is basically to reduce the health hazard in agriculture. Since decades and decades we are using too much chemicals, right? And our health are being compromised. We don't know, basically, right? Right now society have too much disease in early diseases. Right now every family is is dealing chronic diseases, so much diseases. So now our model is, what we want to do, we want to reduce the chemical stepwise with supplemented with our bio-kits. Okay, so in this study we did 25% reduction of conventional chemical fertilizer and pesticide used in an agriculture field, potato field, and we added our bio-kits as a supplement addition. And we compare the potatoes, we got equivalent potato crop. We compare with other farmers, average area other farmers and us, we got equivalent product crop. We reduce, they use 100% chemicals, we use 75% chemicals. Okay, so now we compare the potatoes of two potatoes with ICP OES test for treating the major elements, basically major and micro elements, and we found there is enrichment of sodium 50%, 27% magnesium. What is the content we have in potato? The calculation is made on that. Okay, on potato means the control potato, that means it is produced with the chemicals, and with calcium 56% calcium enrich with the control, and 98% Fe. Can you believe this? We have all the light now in India is suffering from anemia because they, so whatever the crops we are eating is basically compromised with less nutrients. Now we are producing more nutrient enriched crops. That's the future. We are not talking about 100% abolitions of chemicals. We are doing research. We did 2 years, consecutive years, to say reduce 25% and use our biokits, and it will be, you will get 50 similar crop production. We did 2 years trial. I invested more than 2 lakhs for that to conclude that. No revenue. Right? Now I have a model. Now I have a concept. I can tell, like with South, I am not lying. Okay? We did research. We got this. So this is nutrient enriched. So that's the brand. In future, you will get Nucrat potato in retails. That's my goal. And who will, the farmers will engage with us. They will get better price. So I am helping to enrich the rural economy. So my project is totally social project involving other people. Okay, we have some internship program. We always do who are college pass out free to improve their skill, personal development. Like let us suppose a graduate from arts subject, they don't have computer literacy. We do little bit computer literacy. We do the how to write letters, how to communicate. We do etc. etc. How to call. Like some people came, hey, I want to join some customer service. So that personal development, how to talk, how to call. So they are joining with us, and we have team to help them. It's totally free. We do a lot of this kind of activities, although we don't have any revenue, because collectively it is making our brand, how much we want to serve society for the benefit of the society. Of course, it is a profit company, but I don't want to profit 1000%. I would like to have profit 30%. I don't need that much money, but I want to be I want an industry to make an industry. Don't think I'll not be able to. In 5 years, both part, it will be an industry. So these are the internship program basically when online we did. So thank you very much. Any questions? It's a great.
Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance and your valuable time. It will be very helpful for our future. Those who have queries can unmute their mic and ask the questions. So may I ask one?
Sure.
Where do we have better scopes as a pharmacist, as in India or out of country?
Every country, look, every country has some rules, right? You cannot join direct pharmacy in US with your pharmacy certificate. So you have to do some exam, pass out in US after coming US or something. So you can think about it. And India, have pharmacy still like because of the Indian culture, it may have salary. You will be not satisfied with salary because you have a high expectation. But as a pharmacist, there is positions like every hospitals, every big pharmacy, they need pharmacist. So that is a career options, or you can grow up the next level, right? So D farm, they can join that. B farm, they can think different. M farm, they can think more different. And PhD, they can think more different, right? So you have a huge diversification you can do, like in that direction.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hello, Dr. Ghosh. This is Dr. Borkar, and I want to ask you regarding, like in India, we have some firm like NGO, Kisan India. So,
Hmm.
can the India also be benefited with your organization? But
Exactly.
I think
I,
they don't have any finance or regarding that. It's an NGO working for Kisans. So I request on behalf
I
of.
can I can I can help you. I can help you because the model what I am developing basically it's for the farmers, right? Uh, because nobody talk. We don't have market right now. Let us suppose why you will produce with less chemicals, right? You're not. Who cares for others? It's a health problem. We know, but if you go in the market, in the big market, you will see all organic. They're written down organic, right? So tell me, as you are pharmacist, like you are a faculty, just tell me, in a land which we are using 50 years chemicals, can you make it the land chemical free in a 1 year or 2 year? It's take 8 years to eliminate all the chemical traces, right? So until it is not, then it is not organic. So in a 2 3 years, you will see suddenly organic. Big malls will come. They want to attract people organic, but it is. I am damn sure there are some places they have organic. Like let us suppose in the hilly area, they don't need chemicals. Basically, they're natural thing. They are major organic. But in the land, plain land, where they used to have, they don't have organic. So it is not wise to tell them organic. They are liars, according to me. So we can tell, we can make, look, we are using less stepwise, and we are making fertile with adding the biokits with the natural habit. We are creating natural habitat for microorganism, right? You have to add every years, 5 6 years, then it will be more fertile, and maybe that time the production will be more. I don't know, but we need to research. But right now, that can be a model, and then they can sell. They can take leadership, like through our website also. We can create a pathway. You can like I am telling you, I am an entrepreneur early phase. I cannot make it tomorrow, but I am definitely make their life different. I promise, because this is the model is applicable for everyone. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your kind words, sir. We'll be looking forward for your response on that behalf.
Thank you. I am really thank you. Students, any questions?
Yes, final year students.
Sure.
Do you have any questions?
Hello.
Hmm.
Yes, Divya.
I have a question, sir.
Sure.
Firstly, thanks for your valuable time. I would like to ask that what are the strategies did you first use to market your business?
Well, look, I am still not in making revenue stage, but this is the marketing. Did you
Yes, sir.
see?
Yes.
Yes, social media. Okay, so use your brand, make your brand, establish your value. I am telling you, people will drag you when you will talk about. When I say you are liars, right? You are liars mean who are talking about all products are organic are liars. But they have certificates. Well, I have certificates. You cannot do anything. But they are liars. You have to louder, because it's not possible. As a scientist, I am telling you, it is not possible to have the soil making organic in a 1 year. It's not possible. But they have certificates. What you will do? They are corporate. They have millions, billions dollar money, right? What you will do? So you have to be louder. You have to be courageous, and people will identify you after, like, you are hearing me, right? You are identifying what I am talking is correct. Am I right? People will identify it. So your brand will grow up once upon a time. If you Because you are bringing value, you are bringing the truth. We are slow because of the finance. I don't have that much finance. That's the problem we have, and why I criticize. You are for government. For India, you are giving 20 grants in a division. 20,000 application is coming. Give 2,000, right? Then the ecosystem will grow. Otherwise, one student apply 3 times, they will not. It's a time consuming. Hey, I will not apply. That's the true thing is going on. So you are inducing negativity, but you are doing marketing good way. Government is doing, but it's not significant contribution you are doing. So I will do marketing. What the tech picture? I join there, etc., etc. That is that way. You have to create your brand, right? So what you are thinking about? People will drag you. People will make bad comments. Calm down. You don't need to respond. You have education, you have degree, you know what you are doing. Make contribution differently. Like, right now world is like, so many frauds are coming. You are the students. Think about your moral. Like, you can change it. If you not able to, like, no, come forward, who will change society? If, who will change society? Tell me. I am not taking responsibility. You are not taking responsibility. Who will take it? Nobody will take it, right? So then we'll only complain. No complaints. System, you cannot change alone system, but you can change such a way, you can show such a way your activities, society will change. It will take time. You don't need to change 100%. You do a little bit contribution in your society. That's a huge achievement. How much money you need for a life? Do you need 5,000 crore rupees for your life? No, you don't need that money. You cannot take it. You cannot take it. So do good job. Like, when you have a good job, when you will learn the practice of earning 1 crore money by doing a business in 7 years. Then the next 5 years, it will be 100 crore. I am damn sure, because you got the all much pain, and you reach 1,000 crore value. I'm sorry, one crore, because you added value. Now you that place, now you can scale up, you have money, right? That's why I tell you, if I have 1,000 crore, I can sweep out all the bad practices medical. Like, I will just do 3, because I know where is the bad practices going on, and I will not allow any bad practices. Clear? But I don't have that. Think about our limitation.
Thank you.
Yes, anyone?
Hello, doctor. What's your message to our students and
Yeah,
faculties also?
basically I'm just talking you like storytelling, because it will more improve you. Like, if I tell you so much, like cover sleep, like, what I am facing the real life, I am telling you, right? uh, so it will help you. Like, I stay here long abroad, but I have a mindset to develop some good thing, good work. I have to work here for everyday life. We have so much expenditure, full-time job, but I invest my other time at least 2-3 hours. I have a team, I work every day. In the night time, 2 hours every day. uh, so in the morning, I do a lot of meetings, Saturday, Sunday, make communications. That is the way we are growing, step by step, slow progression. But I show you the picture where what I want to see myself in 5 years. So
Hello,
it's a
good
great.
afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable words. Myself, Bhavesh Patel, I have a question for you. Should I?
Sure.
So, after B Farm, should we go for jobs, or should we look out for a small startup job, or business, or something else?
So that's a great question. So let us suppose you have a mindset of doing business in future, right? So initially you need to learn something. D farm is age is too less, right? Very less. But There are like similar age, there are some millionaires are there, but don't think about that way. Let us suppose you need some financial help, right? Let us suppose your family needs, or you need also some financial, so do a
Yes, sir.
job in parallel. Think about what you can do. Build your social media network, like brand little bit. Then you can start, you have some money. Then you can start in a, let us suppose, as a D farm, you can do a pharmacy, right? You don't need to pay anyone, you have a license. Am
Yes,
I
sir.
right? So you don't need to pay others. If I have to do a pharmacy, I have to pay for the others pharmacy, right?
Yes,
Am
sir.
I right?
Sure.
You don't need to pay, so you need minimum investment.
Okay.
Am I right? So
Yes, sir.
start with that. You don't need, like, in the first day, in your pharmacy, 5 lakhs medicine. Bring 50,000 medicine, rupees or 50,000 medicine. Start it, run it bigger. Start online. How much big you want to bring?
Yes, sir.
Am I
So,
right?
yes, sir. Sure.
So you can join 3 4 friends. Like, how you can bring innovations, I'm telling you. Just one, I'm giving you 5 friends. You are 5 different place.
Yes, sir.
You are 50 friends, I am telling you. You are 50 friends in the pharmacy, right? Different place of Maharashtra. You can change Maharashtra in a year. 50 friends, do a counter, make an online system.
Franchises.
All are connected. No, you 50 friends are partner.
Okay, sir.
You 50 friends are partner. Okay, you have in your local, you have a one setup. You individually, you did a one setup.
Okay.
Make an online also. Okay, start home delivery pharmacy. 50 center, you have a 1 day 1 year. Can you believe this? Unity is the strength. Otherwise, you can't compete with tycoons. They have everything. But you can bring your brain to fight with tycoons with minimum investment. Think it.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. I
Thank
would
you.
like to invite Saroja ma'am to convey vote of thanks. And I will have a small note that even we have tomorrow in the morning, we have another lecture. And on Tuesday, we have another lecture. So please, all of you join that also. Saroja ma'am, will you take it forward?
Thank you, Akansha. Now, we will conclude this session as the vote of thanks. Thank you, sir, regarding to the different aspects put on in front of the students. Sir has explained the different scopes, soft skills, entrepreneurships, different startups, and he also the explained her own project, like the reduce the health hazards and enrich the rural economics, as this will be help to all the students regarding to the different startups. I also thanks, and just I one note regarding to you, sir. As the Sadhguru said, the start the mission like the save soil. So your project are according to that just help to the farmer. This is the very big part. And on the behalf of KGI institutes, I would like to thanks all the students and their faculty members for guide us and maintain the decorum. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. And please, I would like to ask one thing to the student. Follow your soul and make India better in different way. You know.
Yes, sir, definitely. But your project are commander into the save soil also. So I
Yes,
just
that's
not
true. And I will
yeah.
definitely want you, Nalanda, madam, please, I am associated with Mayland. Please connect me on that project. We want to expand through that way, and we are making a website so that there we can also bring like that product through website and local market, online market, local market. That is a needs a huge planning, but I would like to associate with make the planning, and through that way we will make a different market. Like, we have to distinguish than local market the products. Okay, so then, farmers can get little bit more price because you are contributing, we are true, right? So it may take 1 year or something, but definitely it will be helpful for me. And all the students, I would like to request, like in the future, if you think about that way, I can give you the platform tomorrow. Okay, the platform means I am building a platform where your pharmacy can join and start online. Okay, so just do it, and you don't need to build online. I'll give you the marketplace, and you can retail online in Maharashtra, and home service. Okay, so I am building the only not only the telemedicine part. I told you it will be a hub, right? So in future, our platform will provide too many services. So pharmacy is one of the module we are adding. So you can join with us in future when you will be ready. Just search Nuclear Health and Linsad is there. So you can join us. So we will standardize in our place now. Then it will be go pan India. In future. We are not going right now tomorrow, but as I am here, I'm just talking you. Dream big, start small, and you will definitely keep honesty, and you will definitely reach there. There is no question. So somebody help you or not, you are enough to help yourself. Do job for little bit money. Okay.
I request to all of you, please turn on your video, one group photo.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, as Ghosh sir said, it's needed for so that's for what we are doing for.
The question was great, and I used the questions to show in. Thank you. Okay. Have a good night, basically. Um, okay. Okay, Milind sir, thank you very much. And organizing committee, thank you everyone. And please let me know how can I associate with you in future. And if you group want to do a pharmacy institute in West Bengal, let me know. I don't have money, but I can build your pharmacy. I can help pharmacy. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
One note
Thank
to
you, sir.
student. Tomorrow on 10 a.m. there will be second webinar sessions.
Not
On
10 a.m. 11 a.m.
11 a.m. is, sir, sorry, regarding to the overview of the pharmaceutical industry and the opportunity for pharmaceutical grades. The speakers was the Mr. Avinash K. Villar, sir. So all students are request and strict action will be taken on the absentee. So you are
अरे बाळांनो, हे
absentee
लेक्चर
and
तुमच्यासाठी आहे. इथं तो माणूस वेळेवरती येतो आणि तुम्ही वेळेवर येत नाही. काय थोडस